So for an acute ankle sprain or reoccurring ankle sprains, usually have the ligaments that are affected are your ATFL here, your CFL, and then your PTFL here. When you want to strap an ankle, you want to get them in a dorsiflex position and maintain that. And then with an anchor, your strip that you go from the start, you want to go about 1/3 up the leg. I usually go around 5 to 10 centimeters above this malleoli here. The strip that you do place to start with should only be very, very light. You don't want to do too tight or compress it. And there. So what you're going to do, you're going to place 2 strips going across. It's like a little U shape. And usually you start from the medial and you go all the way to the outside to the lateral. However, what we want to make sure is when I do one strip, I go over half of this malleoli, and the next strip I go over half again. So we go over half the malleoli, up, and there. So we still have half the malleoli to cover, and we do the same on this side. Then we're going to perform a 6 and then a reverse 6. So the first 6 is from going from the inside to the outside. And what I do is when I push my 6, I cover just before the malleoli. I push it up and you're going to go to where you first started. Okay. And then I do a reverse 6 the same way. So I start on the outside, I come, and then I push in before that malleoli, come up and across, and then go. And then what people do and tend to do, they can do figure 8s of heel locks. I just call it a heel lock. And my heel lock is, I go from, you go 1 down, you come and wrap around to around the bottom of the Achilles, up and around, and then the same again, you block before the malleoli and you lock off. And you do one the opposite way, which I do, is the same. So you start there, you come down, underneath, across, underneath the Achilles and the foot, before the malleoli, come up and across, down. And that should stop then going in and out when they're playing the sport. What we'll do next, I usually do 2 lock-offs. So I go to the top. If you do have like an AITFL or syndesmosis injury, you can really compress this a lot more. But I usually just do 2 gentle locks, nothing too tight, because you've already got it tight through the middle point of the whole strapping.